Hey guys, welcome to Mountain Road. I'm Kristen, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to grow sweet potatoes. It's actually a really simple process. All you have to do is go to a grocery store and buy organic sweet potatoes. Then you're going to just cut off the top of the sweet potato. You don't need the whole thing, you can eat the rest. And then you're going to use 3 toothpicks or more depending on the size of your sweet potato. I have another one here that required 4 toothpicks and also a larger container. But you're going to need a glass container of some sort. It can just be a glass like this one or something a little bit bigger depending on the size of the sweet potato. So then you're going to put the toothpicks around the sweet potato and then put it on top of the glass so it can rest like this, and then fill up the glass with water just kind of right on the edge of where the bottom of that sweet potato is going to be. This is called a sweet potato slip, what's growing out of the sweet potato. As this grows, roots are going to grow down below. So once the slip starts to grow to about 6 inches or so in height, then you can remove it from the original sweet potato and then put it into another glass container so that it can actually grow some nice roots, as you can see there. And then once it has some roots, it can be planted in the ground or in a container. So if you are going to plant it in a container, I would get one that's about this size. Sweet potatoes, keep in mind, it's going to be growing large sweet potatoes, so you're going to need enough room for those potatoes to grow. And just make sure you have nice organic potting soil or dirt. And yeah, otherwise if you're planting it in the ground, also make sure that you're putting enough dirt there, a nice big mound, so that there's plenty of space for the sweet potatoes to grow. And I think they make for awesome gifts. So you can keep that in mind as something that you can give to somebody who maybe has a green thumb and loves to grow plants. If you are gonna grow the sweet potatoes inside, you might want to get something like a hanging container, because they do spread out and they grow quite a lot. So that's another thing to consider. But I think they're beautiful plants, and I eat sweet potatoes pretty much on a daily basis, so it's like a win-win. This one is about long enough to come off. I'm just going to break it off. You could also use a knife if you want to, if it's a bit stubborn, just to kind of pull it off of there. There we go. Alright, so then you can just take the slip and then put it into a new glass, just like I've done here. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and plant this guy into the ground directly. I have a nice big space for it, so just also keep that in mind if you are going to be planting your sweet potatoes in the ground, that you have enough room for them to spread out. So don't plant any other herbs or other plants around it. You want to give these plants room to spread out. They're going to actually put down roots around your garden, so if you want to really maximize the growth of the sweet potatoes, you might want to actually discourage other rooting from happening. So this will be my main plant, and then whatever spreads out from it, I would just like pick up those roots just to make sure that they're not gonna grow more sweet potatoes with the one plant. You want to keep that growth, right at the center of the plant to really maximize the amount of sweet potatoes that you get. Alright, so I'm gonna plant it. Enjoyed this video on how to grow your own sweet potatoes. If so, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. It helps us out a whole lot. And if you do decide to grow your own sweet potatoes, please let us know how it goes in the comments below. And we'll also have more information in the description. There will be a link down below for our blog post with more info, so check that out. Thanks so much!